Welcome to Wakaati Entertainment News. On the headlines,
Skitmaker Oluwadolarz posts cryptic message amidst cheating allegations. Timi Dakolo speaks on gospel ministers charging for ministration. Tesla halts deliveries of Cybertruck following major safety concern. And in the world of sport, Victor Olatunji dropped from Sparta Prague as disciplinary action for lateness. And now the news in detail. Skitmaker Oluwadolarz has dropped a cryptic message after being called out by his ex-fiancée Ifelove. Ifelove had taken to Instagram to allege that he was a serial cheat who always manipulated her into forgiving him. Amidst her online rant, she called off her engagement with Oluwadolarz. However, her mother-in-law had tried to calm things down and asked her to rethink her stance on ending her relationship with her son. Oluwadolarz, who had remained mute through the whole drama, has now broken his silence through a post. He spoke on how people respect a wealthy man while he is still in the position of his wealth, and when the wealth vanishes, everyone treats the once wealthy man like he is nothing. In his words, when a man has wealth, he is often revered like royalty. But when the same wealth fades, respect quickly vanishes. The same people that used to say, "Thanks for everything, you are the best," they change their tone to, "What have you ever done for me? Who you be, Seth?" It's a lesson I've learned firsthand. May we never become a thing of the past. We keep pushing. Singer Timi Dakolo has weighed in on gospel artists charging a fee before their ministration. Many pastors have recently frowned at the fact that those who call themselves gospel ministers are charging a fee before they minister in church gatherings. Recently, Pastor Femi Lazarus spoke on this matter, knocking gospel artists who charge money to minister in churches. In a video shared on social media, the clergyman said worship meetings in Nigeria have become performances as guest ministers now charge so much. The clergyman said as ministers, God supplies their needs.
That's why what we call many of the worship meetings in Africa, in Nigeria, has become performance. Somebody has charged 5 million to come here to sing. He will do drama. He will roll on the floor. He will cry. He's doing his business. He will pay drummer. He will pay saxophonist. He will pay keyboardist. He will pay guitar. And if he doesn't charge, how will he pay them? Because we have been so far from the presence, we don't know he supplies needs. That question is a question of someone who doesn't know God. He told disciples, he said, when you go, don't take script, don't take pause. He said, the laborer is worthy of his wages. It is, see, the life we have been called to in ministry is the life of daily supply. We are to look up to him for the next supply. The reason why you are saying, how will he pay this? Because those people who are playing the keyboard, the guitar, they are hirelings, not ministers. If we are all ministers together, God supplies our needs.
Timi Dakolo, who saw the video, begged to differ. He noted that people should stop gaslighting Nigerian gospel singers. He argued that if any pastor feels he shouldn't pay gospel artists, he should use his church choristers during any of their programs. First off, I'm not a gospel musician. I am a Christian who does music. I have been in the choir for years, seen it all, singing your heart and trekking home. Everybody tasking each other to go home. Yet you people invite foreign artists and pay them in dollars and fly them and their whole crew down. Best hotels and logistics. Now that people have learned and understood their value, gaslighting has started. Many choir members struggle to feed and have a decent place to sleep. Many can't afford choir uniforms. Gospel musicians are definitely not the problem. They are not the ones building schools and charging fees their members can't pay. If you invite someone, you can't even think of paying him 5 million naira. We like to undervalue our own. Treat them small. What's with the mentality of fly but not so high? You people should stop. As much as music and worship is spiritual, it is art too. The chord progression, the synchronization, harmony, and sweet melody is art. Took years of practice to learn, and that's what you're paying for. Value. The music ministry is not a lesser ministry than others. Oga preach Jesus and Jesus alone. Value people and their craft. Even inside church, no be everybody they collect the same salary. If you divide money for choir members instead of guests, them go sing their heart out. All this was said in love. Rwanda has severed all diplomatic ties with Belgium following escalating tensions between the two countries over the ongoing conflict in the Democratic Republic of Congo. The Rwanda Foreign Ministry issued a statement on Monday, March 17, ordering all Belgian diplomats to leave Rwanda within 48 hours. The ministry cited the need to safeguard Rwanda's national interest, accusing Belgium of taking sides in the regional conflict and systematically mobilizing against Rwanda in various international forums. Belgium's Foreign Minister Maxime Prévost responded by calling Rwanda's decision disproportionate, stating that Belgium would reciprocate by ending all governmental cooperation agreements with Rwanda. He further indicated that Rwandan diplomats would no longer be welcomed in Belgium. The tension between the two nations stemmed from Rwanda's alleged support of the M23 rebels in the eastern DRC, who have recently captured Goma and Bukavu, causing widespread death and displacements. The DRC government and Belgium have criticized Rwanda for backing the rebels, accusing Rwanda of seeking to control lands in the resource-rich region. The M23 fighters claim to be defending the rights of the ethnic Tutsis in the region. In response to the conflict, Rwanda suspended its 2024 to 2029 bilateral aid program with Belgium last month, accusing Belgium of undermining its access to development finance. Belgium in turn has continued to advocate for a peaceful resolution to the DRC conflict. The diplomatic rupture between Rwanda and Belgium coincided with the European Union's announcement of sanctions against 9 individuals, including 5 Rwandans linked to the violence of the DRC. Meanwhile, the DRC has confirmed its participation in peace talks with the M23 rebels scheduled to take place in Angola. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has been forced to stop deliveries of his Cybertruck vehicles following a major safety concern. In some cases, pieces of metal trim have flown off at high speed while driving, putting other cars and road users in danger. In posts on X and on the Cybertruck Owners Club website, customers said the Tesla agents have informed them that deliveries had been put on hold pending an inspection. Previously, Tesla had been forced to recall thousands of Cybertrucks due to panels falling off while driving, but recent posts suggest that the issue has not been resolved. The current problem appears to mainly affect the contrail, a large piece of decorative trim running along the roof from the front to the back. In an official complaint to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, one Cybertruck owner wrote that this piece of trim detached after just 1 year of driving. In their statement, the driver argued that the panel was hard and sharp enough to hit other cars and presented as a serious safety issue. And in the exciting world of sport, Nigeria striker Victor Olatunji was dropped from the Sparta Prague squad as the team suffered a 1-0 defeat, their first defeat since October 27. Head coach Lars Friis revealed that Olatunji was left out after arriving late for training. "Victor came late this week. We have to defend our environment. That's why I couldn't nominate him," Friis said. The Danish coach stressed the importance of professionalism, adding one thing they talk about is being the best at what doesn't require any talent. And being somewhere on time doesn't require any talent. Sparta had been in top form, winning 9 consecutive matches, including a crucial derby. However, Friis insisted that team discipline takes priority over individual talent. "It sucks. He could have been useful for us today, but for me, the atmosphere in the club is the most important thing." Al Nassr star Sadio Mané and his 19-year-old wife Asha Tamba have reportedly welcomed their first child. Recall that the couple tied the knot in a private Islamic ceremony in 2024. According to reports, the 32-year-old former Liverpool star dedicated his goal to his newborn daughter during Al Nassr's 3-1 victory over Al Khaloud. Recent reports claim that Sadio Mané baptized his daughter on March 17, 2023 in his hometown in Senegal. And that's it on Wakaati Entertainment Gist. See you next time.